Hey guys, Axis&Allies 1942 second edition. Just finished round 9, and this is what the board looks like as we get ready to begin round 10. I'll give you a quick recap on what went down on round 9. So the Russians moved their main army into West Russia, very strong force. That put a lot of pressure on the Germans. The Germans evacuated Leningrad and put their main tank force in Poland, just holding there. And you can see the Russians are in a very good position on the Eastern Front. Next turn, they'll probably take Leningrad, Ukraine, and Belarus. They may not hold all three, but there's a good chance they'll take all three of them for sure. The Japanese infantry in Siberia is one infantry there. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Russia will have to deal with that. Russia did lose 2 infantry they had here in Saiking, but the Japanese just took that. So that's another problem they're going to deal with. But, it's no biggie. Russia's in good shape right now as Germany is falling back, as you can see. Speaking of the Germans, they're going to deal with France again now. It looks like the Allies are bringing in more equipment, so that's going to be a problem for Germany. The Americans also took northwestern Europe. So a lot of holes Germany has to deal with right now. It looks like they're replaying a defense game for the rest of the game. They may go one more attack on France. I mean, who knows what happens. We'll see. But they do have all those tanks there. So if they go battle the bulge hard on France, the problem is that's going to open the doorstep for Russia. So tough decisions for the Germans' commander. Regardless, it looks like the war is lost, as we probably all know by now. Britain still has their main fleet off France. Keep pouring in troops into France. India, Burma starting to get stronger. Probably going to offense soon. Japan, their lines are thin on Asia. Kind of took a few territories, not much though. Just a matter of time before the Allies counterattack and send them back for good. The Navy, as you know, is in Sea Zone 62. They really have nowhere to go now, so either they attack the main Allied fleet and get massacred, or they're going to get attacked and get massacred. Either way, it's a lost cause for the Japanese Navy for sure. Japan's just trying to build men in Tokyo, just trying to hold out. The Americans completed the last island in the south by taking New Guinea. They're building on the Philippines. They're either put pressure on Tokyo, or they'll invade somewhere in Asia, put more pressure on Japan there. So we'll see what happens. Regardless, the Americans are making about 56 IPCs now. So yeah, Allies continue to put a lot of pressure on the Axis. The Axis just playing basically defense mode now. And we'll see what happens as we get in round 10. Deuces.